In many countries, January is known to be the saddest month of the year. For people who are living in the septentrional countries of the northern hemisphere, the sky is almost always dull and gray. There is lack of sunlight and the days are very short. Aside from January being so dark, it's also very cold, wet, and windy. The holiday stress sets in when all the parties and gatherings are done, when all the flashy lights are turned off, when all the merry songs is stopped playing. And the worst part is, for many people, they are reminded of how much money they have spent during Christmas and New Year celebration. January is also the month that some people feel guilty over failed New Year's resolutions. In this video, I would love to share with you some tips that I use to combat the feeling of extreme sadness during this month. I'm not saying that feeling sad should be totally avoided, but if it's taking much of your time and energy, then it's time to do something about it. Tip number 1, let go of anything that doesn't bring joy to your life. This could be a material thing, an activity, or even a relationship. It is often hard to let go, especially if we have been used to living with it. We need to thoroughly assess on how these things or people are affecting our mental and emotional health. If it doesn't bring joy, or if they hold us back from growing or moving forward, we should let go. We need to let go in order for us to give space for more valuable things in life. Tip number 2, declutter or organize your living space. It's easier for us to clear our mind if we are living in a clean and organized environment. For example, if you're that kind of person who doesn't fix his or her bed after waking up, then it's time to change that habit. By doing this, you have already done something that makes you feel that you are in control of your day. Just like in tip number 1, decluttering is a very effective way to feel good. If you haven't used something for 6 months, maybe it's time for you to donate it to charity shops. In this way, you're clearing up more space for yourself and also for your mind. This next tip is mostly for people who are living in cold, dark countries just like me. Exposure to sunlight. My husband and I are living in Ireland, and during winter months, the days are shorter and it's almost always cloudy. It has been scientifically proven that enough sunlight exposure at the right time of the day affects our mood. If you have no frequent access to sunlight just like us during winter months, you can make your house bright with artificial light or by opening your curtains to bring more light inside. Go out for a walk during a day that there is sunlight. You don't need to go far from your home. Maybe a short walk at a nearby park or meet a friend. Take advantage of the opportunity that you can breathe fresh air and get enough sunlight exposure. My tip number 4 is to learn new things. It can be a sport, learning to play a musical instrument, learning a new language, trying art crafts, or taking dance lessons. By trying new things, your mind is diverted into something more productive and useful. When we learn new things, we satisfy our curiosity, we feel that we have a daily purpose. It strengthens our mind and improves self-confidence. Be sure that you choose an activity that you will enjoy and can sustain for a long period of time. The main purpose is to learn while enjoying the process, no matter how challenging it can be. We don't need to be very good at it at the start. Like most people, we always start crappy, but if we keep practicing, we will slowly improve. I just recently read a very good book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. He said, "Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. So learn to be patient and enjoy the learning process." I think my last tip is the most important of all. Take small steps. You don't need to make drastic changes. Small daily habits create a remarkable success. This is far superior than massive changes that we cannot sustain in our life. Don't put so much pressure in yourself. The fact that you're willing to make changes is already a step. But remember that the real work starts when we decide to take actions. If you have reached this part of the video, I want to thank you for taking the time to listen. I wish you all the very best this 2023. Until next time, keep exploring, rain or shine.